Sup guys, Josh from Lease Theory. Today we're going to be talking about 5 luxury sedans nobody really wants anymore. 1. The Audi A8. This car not really selling anymore, only 57 units sold in the 45-day window. The main factory isn't really taking orders anymore. It's a car that depreciates pretty fast. Not really great. You don't see too many of them around the streets anymore really. Yeah, just not much to say about this car. It's not the best. BMW i7. So you could technically add the 7 Series into this, but I mainly picked the i7 specifically because there's crazy depreciation loss and you can get really good deals on this car if you know what you're doing with the negotiation process. So units really aren't moving in the last 60-day window. This is a car that I would try to get really nice lease deals on, mainly because finance I would not do since this is an electric vehicle, especially if you get it used and something happens with the battery. It's depreciating so fast. I would just steer clear of that one. Next, S-Class. So right now, inventory units are sitting at 200-day supply. Not the best, crazy discounts available. This is for a gas-powered car. So this one, technically, you could do a used finance and then get a very good deal on it as well. You could go the leasing option too if you know how to send out negotiation packages to dealerships. You could make it work. And, honestly, this has been one of the best luxury sedans available on the market in a very long time. It's been falling off recently, but as I've stated, it really comes down to the loss of the buttons and more of the touchscreen package and the really techie stuff that just kills off the audience base that loved the old style, the minimalistic buttons, touch, a little bit of touch, nothing too crazy. It's falling off, but in terms of ride comfort and drive, it's really good. So next, Lexus LS. This is another great car that had an amazing fan base, but it really just started to fall off. Really, what are they supposed to do? There's only 140 units sold recently, and the modernization attempts and the addition of touchscreens and the killing of the V8 and adding the V6 really just ruined that smooth ride that most people are used to. So another car that's been falling off, and it's tough to move on the dealership. We really don't see too many of these anymore, just mainly older models driving around nowadays. Last, the Porsche Taycan. All right, so I added this one in instead of the Panamera, mainly because there used to be killer deals on this car. A lot of battery issues, so you need a warranty. It's tough to get a good lease on it. Maybe you could do the used option, but it really was one of those first signature electric cars. Sports is the key. Electric sports cars from Porsche, and it was a really nice concept. However, it kind of flopped once the warranty issues started coming out, and as those leases started rolling in and Porsche's certified program for leasing ended, you really don't see as many good deals anymore. But this is another one that not a lot of people want, and quite frankly, there's tons of units of available. So with that being said, there are still a ton of good cars in the market, and these cars still are some of the best cars to drive. They just don't make a lot of financial sense over the long term. If you did want one or two of these cars, maybe an S-Class, an i7, there is hope, and you definitely can get these active deals where you'd be getting that car at unbelievable rates or very good deals with huge percentages off MSRP. You just need the right strategy. Now, if you don't want to send 100 emails, make 1,000 phone calls, look for days and trying to hunt for that special deal, there are people that can do it for you. Reach out to a car consultant, call, say, hey, this is the car I want. They'll tell you what deal is realistically possible, find you your car, you sign the paperwork from the dealership, and maybe it gets shipped to your house or you pick it up. Best of luck, guys. Good luck on your car journey. Until the next one.